Hello, doers. Jose Ignacio here. Now, service level agreements. We're going to be talking about those, and they are known as SLAs for my acronym lovers. Now, these describe the standard of service a customer can expect when they work with my company, Stealthy Wood, the legendary S&P 500. We're getting up there. We're like Tesla. Not really. Anyways, SLAs lay out what I can provide for my customers, as well as a timeline in which that I'll be delivering those services. Now, why use SLAs? Well, you would want to use them because when I make my level of service clear, as a company, my customers know what to expect. This helps me foster customer trust and it boosts my company's reputation. And Stealthy Wood has a very pristine, brand new, very shiny reputation. So we'd like to protect that. Now, here at Stealthy Wood, we promise customers a 2-day turnaround time on their help desk tickets when they buy the VIP package. Regular packages do not have this guarantee, so please become a VIP. So, let's see how to create and apply this SLA policy in Odoo. So, enough chit chat, let's dive into our database. All right, Odooers, now the very first thing we want to do is open up your help desk app, and then once you're inside, I want to make sure to activate SLA policies for my VIP support help desk team. Now, I need to locate my VIP support team, which is pretty easy to do with Odoo's very nice overview over here. Now, I want to select the more options, which is these 3 little dots, and you want to hit settings in here. But before I do that, I want you to notice we have a few other options as well that we can do. We can change the color that we have over here on our card. And in our case, I'm going to pick a very pristine royal purple. And now we can head into settings. Now, then I can actually scroll down to the performance tab that we have over here. And I want to make sure that the box next to SLA policies is already checked off. If it's not, check it. If you don't, there's no SLA policies. Now, the working hours field below lets me define what days and hours my help desk team will be working. I'm going to keep it on the standard 40 hours per week because we do not overwork our employees here at Stealthy Wood. But let me open it up to double check to make sure everything is correct so that I don't overwork Stealthy Wood employees. Now, once that we're inside, we can rename this like what I did right now. Cool 40 hours per week. Actually, this is a very professional setting, so we will leave it at standard. Now, you'll notice that it has an option to select a time zone. Make sure it's set to your time zone. You don't want to select the wrong one. In our case, since I'm over here at West Coast, Best Coast, I'm picking US Pacific time. Now, we can see that since it's the standard 40-hour work week, one workday has an average of 8 hours, as we can also see as an option over here. Now, the average hour per day feature is helpful if you have contractors working part-time or non-standard schedules, factoring in weekends, or also days that could be shorter than 8 hours. Who knows? Maybe that's your thing. Now, as you'll also notice, everything is pretty much settled here. I see all of the days and everything, including the afternoon set up. Now that we have everything else already configured, we are actually ready to create a new SLA policy for my VIP customers. So I'm actually going to select configuration up here. And to no one's surprise, we're going to select SLA policies. Now, we want to head on over here to our top left to this big green create button, and we're going to click it. We need a name here. Now for the name, I'm going to select 2 days to finish. It is both simple and very easy to understand. You have 2 days to finish. Now, in this first section, we can actually set a few things we like to call criteria. I want to select the VIP support for the team because this is VIP support. It is not customer care. And this way, it'll only apply this SLA policy to tickets from my VIP support team's customers. Now, I'm also going to leave the priority, types, tags, all empty because I want this policy to apply to all VIP support tickets, no matter their priority ticket type or tags. I'm also going to leave the customers and the sales order items blank. Now, those fields are helpful, though, if you want a particular policy to apply to a certain loyal customer or a specific product that you might sell. Now, in this upcoming next section that we have over here, we can actually set the target. Now, for this policy, I want the tickets to reach the done stage within 16 working hours. So what we want to do is we want to select it to reach the done stage in this first drop down. And for working hours, we want it set to not 0. That's insane. 16. Now, why 16? Why not, 48? Well, because since one workday is 8 hours in a standard 40-hour work week,
2 days would actually just be 16 hours. And you also have the option here to exclude stages. In our case, I'm going to actually exclude the canceled stage. This is so Odoo doesn't apply this SLA policy to canceled tickets. So it's pretty basic here. As you notice, it's been pretty quick. We're moving very fast. So we've created an SLA policy and we've also applied it to the VIP support team. But what does that look like in action, Odooers? Well, let's go back over here to our overview. Again, I didn't have to save anything. As you notice, we always have autosave now. And we click into our VIP support team, tickets, and we want to go in here. And, we need to test this. So everyone put on your imagination hats. And let's say that we are a customer. And, a customer just contacted me saying that they ordered a chair. And it mysteriously arrived damaged. Would you believe that? A stealthy wood chair, not pristine and damaged. I saw on their file that they are a VIP support customer. So I'm going to go ahead and open a support ticket for them under the VIP support team. So we're going to click create. And now that we're here, we need to fill in some info. Damaged life and my chair. They've got pretty hurt here. Now the customer for this is actually going to be Azure Interior. They are very good pranksters over there. And the ticket type, we're going to set it to issue. And you'll notice I didn't set a priority or anything else because technically if I did set those, it should still apply it. But I want to show you that you actually don't have to do any of those for this policy because as you know, we set it up to apply to all the tickets. Now, once that we're done, you want to hit the save manually button up here. And you'll notice immediately, Odooers, what just happened right there underneath. 2 days to finish. Our SLA policy has been applied. It's beautiful. I love it when it comes together. And you'll notice it has a deadline. If the deadline passes and the ticket is not done, the SLA policy tag will turn red. Now, if we go back over here to our ticket pipeline using our delicious breadcrumbs and we scroll down, you'll also notice I can see the SLA deadline on the tickets card. And if I click even further back onto Help Desk Overview, I can see if my team has any current tickets open. As you'll notice, it also increased. And I can also see if they failed any SLAs. And in our case, we failed a single one. That's pretty good. I like to think that's pretty good. Now, we're actually out of time for this one, Odooers. Now, SLAs are a great way to manage customers' expectations and to keep our Help Desk team on track. Be sure to check out the other videos to learn more about Help Desk. Until then, thank you for watching. And remember, it's Odoo, not Odone. All right, bro doers, go grab a snack.